Good evening. Are you better off than your parents were? And will your kids be better off than you are? You know, as I travel around the 10th District, I hear a lot of people and a lot of anxiety, people very concerned that the future for their children may not be as bright as ours was. They're very concerned about the American dream slipping away. And that is why I'm running, because I know we can have the American dream back in place. This current state of affairs is not our destiny. 3 things we need to do, that I am equipped to do. First and foremost, we have to repeal and replace Obamacare. There are millions who are losing their health care, 6 million, facing skyrocketing health care costs, losing their policies, 29-hour work week coming into effect because of Obamacare. We have to repeal and replace it with good market-based, patient-centered reforms, and we can do it. We did it with Hillary Care, with Frank Wolf when we killed that. We can turn this around now. Then we need to get people back to work. We have 1 in 5 on food stamps. 25% of graduates can't find a job and they're underemployed. We can cut taxes and cut spending, do what we did in the 90s, balance the budget, grow our economy, and get people back to work. We need to reward risk and success again. That's how you create opportunity, jobs, and wealth. Again, we did that before. Ronald Reagan did it in the 80s. We did it in the 90s. We can do it again. Third, we need to restore a strong America, militarily and internationally. The price of the failed leadership of Obama makes for a dangerous world. You name a single country that has more respect for us today than when Barack Obama came into office. Can't do it, can you? I believe in American exceptionalism. Even if President Obama and Nancy Pelosi don't believe in American exceptionalism, we can have a Congress that does. And if you don't want to have Nancy Pelosi as your speaker, if you don't want that woman who's come to do a fundraiser already for the Democrat opponent, if you don't want her as speaker, then send this woman to be your nominee on April 26th. We'll get the job done. I've worked with Frank Wolf for 30 years on getting the job done, and I can do it for you now. Thank you very much, and look forward to speaking with you this evening. We need a strong and prosperous America again, and we need to do it by Republicans working together. This is a team sport, and for 30 years I've worked with you together. I was with an African-American great businessman in our community who's part of my business coalition. And he said, why on earth is the party of Reagan fighting a civil war and attacking fellow Republicans? We need to turn the page and get back to working together. The party of Lincoln and Reagan has the best ideas on upward mobility and prosperity. We need to, as we pointed out tonight, repeal and replace Obamacare, get this economy working again, get people back to work by having lower taxes, less government spending, and more control in your hands. And then we need to have an America where American exceptionalism is something that all of our leaders agree in. Now, together working with you, we have won conservative victories for 30 years. I've done it with all kinds of coalitions because my 80% friends are not my 20% enemies. I've built all kinds of coalitions. It's not about me, it's about working with all of you. And in working with you for those 30 years and fighting for our victories, I believe I can carry on the great tradition of Congressman Wolf. I'm so privileged to have the support of so many of Congressman Wolf's former staff, his campaign team, a lot of the grassroots leaders. I was thrilled today to get the endorsement of Sean Hannity, as well as so many of the leaders here at Loudon that I started my morning with. Thank you, and I would appreciate your vote on April 26th.